This is Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. Now from the Nordloff Center in downtown Rockford, here's your host, Eric Wilson.
Hello and welcome to the official kickoff of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl Season 7. We're back here where we love to be on the weekends, center stage at the Rockford Public Library's Nordloff Center in downtown Rockford. Season 6 was a wild one, wasn't it? You may not have noticed it, but we had to take 5 months off because of COVID restrictions, but we got 32 games in. All of our teams got to play, and we ended our season with crowning the champions again, the Auburn Knights. They got the trophy. They beat the Morrison Mustangs in our finale, but Morrison really put up a good fight. Congratulations to both of those teams. Both teams are back this season again, so those two plus 27, that makes 29 teams. What happened to our 32, right? Again, because of some of those COVID restrictions, there are a few schools who couldn't participate. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on in this show. But before we get to our preview for Season 7, let's take a look back at how Season 6 played out. The five-time champion Auburn Knights. Let's have a round of applause for them. The Morrison Mustangs, though, are here to stop that streak. Hands on your buzzers for this Buzz-In, Superior Joint Technologies Buzz-In round. Here's the first question, contestants. What hero, whose home city of Candor was shrunk by Brainiac, grew up in Smallville after he arrived from Krypton and was given the name Jacob?
Superman?
That is correct. Still amazing he fooled everybody with a pair of glasses, right? Tight game here after our first Buzz-In round. 60 points for Auburn. Morrison has 40. Lots more game to play, lots more points on the board. Give these terms from economics. So I'll give the definition, you just give the term.
That's right.
Could get through this quickly again. It's one-word answers basically, and I'll get to them I'll read them as fast as I can. 60 seconds is on the clock. You ready for the first one?
Yes.
Here it is. The amount of a good consumers are willing to buy at a given price.
Demand.
Correct.
Unemployment.
Correct.
Bartering.
Correct.
Deficit.
Correct.
Inflation.
Correct.
Monopoly.
Correct.
Debt.
Correct. A downturn more severe than a recession.
Depression.
Correct. The cost of producing one additional unit of a good.
Marginal cost. Marginal cost.
Correct. A tax in which higher incomes are taxed at higher rates.
Progressive.
That is correct, and that is the category. For the first time this season, we had to wait till the finale for it to happen. 32 games in, we have a team run a lightning category. 100 points there, nothing to go back to. What Massachusetts city northeast of Boston is home to universities like Harvard and Justin?
Cambridge.
That is correct. Home for Harvard and MIT, and you have 20 more. You're at 400. What Greek god, who was born after the immolation of his mother Semele, necessitated his being sewn into Zeus's thigh? Henry.
Dionysus.
That is correct. The god of ecstasy and wine. 20 more points, and that buzzer means the round is over, the game is over, the tournament is over. Really close until that lightning round, and then of course the final challenge, Auburn pulled away. Congratulations, Auburn, our 6-time champs. Morrison, great job making it this far. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Congratulations to both of our teams for making it so far in the tournament and for making it so exciting. When we come back, I will be joined by the first of 2 familiar faces from Quiz Bowl past. Stick around.